So it's been a while since I've done one of these. Yeah, hey guys, Greyless here. Yeah, WoW. And also I'm playing WoW. It's about 12 o'clock at night, as you can see. I just thought, why not record a bit now, just before I go to bed, so I can upload this straight up. I don't know what the quality sounds like. Maybe it's a bit bad. Actually, I'm gonna test. I'm gonna have a look, quick look. So yeah, in that 5-minute interval, I want to make a cup of tea. So yeah, it's been a while since I've actually uploaded a proper video of me just talking, and I like doing these type of videos, to be honest, just because these rant videos are really easy to make because you don't have to worry about the sort of quality. Well, I don't say the rant video; it just says me talking to you, the audience, and I find them really easy to make. I do, just because it's just me talking to you while I'm playing WoW, and I absolutely adore talking. If you know me in person, you can't get me to shut up for 5 seconds. But basically, I've just been really lazy as usual. We've got this 2-week holiday coming up now in the next couple of days, which I'm looking forward to, and I'm going to try and upload a bit more over that 2 weeks. I know I always say that, it's just that I'm hopefully getting a new mic within the next, well, by the end of this week. And originally, when I first started YouTube on a different channel, I was really motivated by the fact that I had this new mic, and the fact that if I get this mic back, the exact one that broke due to my nephew accidentally breaking it, then I'm just going to be over the moon, because, you know, this mic motivated me to, you know, at least put some effort into YouTube. And is the music a bit too loud? I might just turn it down a tad, actually. There we go. Let's just put down a tad. I do love the music in this game. Yeah, basically I'll be getting a new mic, and hopefully I can upload a bit more content. I'm thinking of getting Sony Vegas so I can edit these videos better, because at the moment I'm using Windows Movie Maker. As you see, if you've seen one of my newest videos, the one where I actually uploaded of me playing Ultimate Team, going through the actual team, I didn't realise that it rendered in a 4:3 ratio, which is obviously one of the settings you you choose from in Windows Movie Maker, and for some reason it reverted back to that instead of the usual 16:9, and I was quite annoyed because I didn't want to take the video down because I didn't see the point in the end, but it's basically laziness as usual. But I love making these rant videos. They're so easy to make. I can just talk to you guys normally. Talk about anything, to be honest. Let's go to the fact that I'm trying to drink less sugar and stuff like that. Basically, well, I say that I had a bloody about 3 Pepsis today, a burger and some chips. I've been awful today, but I've decided over the next 2 weeks that I'm gonna start losing weight and so forth, because I'm quite a big guy. I say big. I'm quite fat, and I've never really been self-conscious about the fact, to be honest. I was when I was younger, but the more I've gone older, I've just sort of accepted the fact that I don't give a damn, to be honest, and that sort of made me just not care about how much weight I put on. But then lately I've sort of been thinking, not to make me personally mentally feel better, but I'm going to try and lose weight just because I don't want to die by the age I'm 30 probably. I'm not grotesquely overweight. I'm just very, I'm big, but I'd like to lose around, a couple of pounds, maybe a few stone, just to get myself a bit smaller. Normally people go for I've seen a lot of people lately around my age trying to lose weight so they can get girls and so forth. That isn't the main interest for me, to be honest. I just want to lose weight so I don't die. I'm a simple guy like that. I don't have many, super needs. I don't really want to just lose weight, get pumped, go to the gym. I'm not into that. I don't understand what this whole rave about going to the gym is lately. Seems like everybody wants to go to the gym. Luke started going to the gym lately, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with going to the gym all the time. It's just the fact that you have two types of people, in my opinion, when you go to the gym. Well, actually three. You have those who go to the gym once a week and then claim, oh God, I work out, I go to the gym, blah blah. Then you have those who always go to the gym, but aren't very arsey about it, They go to the gym all the time, but they go for about an hour or two. Then you have those who live in the gym, who literally, they couldn't live without the gym. And if you don't agree with gymming is alright, then you're a pussy or something. It's absolutely stupid. And I know a couple of people, well, I don't personally know them, but I know of a couple of people who are in the area that I live in that do such a thing. They live off the gym. I think my cousin does it, actually. Actually, I should know that more often. But one of my cousins actually does that. I just sort of, what is this obsession with going to the gym? I can't see it. I really can't see what's so fascinating about it. Maybe it's because I haven't tried it. I've only been there about twice. But it generally doesn't interest me. And that is very loud. Oh my god. I think I missed a mission back there, actually. I've actually gone into the wrong one. What's the volume? Let's put it down to about 15, yeah. So, yeah. What have I done over the last couple of weeks? Well, I've been very busy in college. We've had a lot of assignments in the last couple of days, which have sort of stumped me because we've had 6 weeks to finish off 4 of our assignments, which I'm when it comes to college, I'm 50-50 about it at the moment. While I am really trying to get an interest over there, I really thought ICT would be much more than it was. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I was hoping for a bit more, than what we actually got. I am hoping to stay on next year to do other education purposes, unless, something else comes up. And I'm hoping to go into something. I don't know what I want to really go into, to be honest. Oh god, how have I managed to ditch myself? I don't really know what I want to go into. I've always sort of been under this impression, like to start off with, the first ever thing I wanted to be was a medic. I actually wanted to go into medicine, and I wanted to go out to all of these sort of war zone countries and be a medic out there. Then I realised that's dangerous, and it wasn't that I wasn't willing to go out there, it was more to do with the fact that I knew I wouldn't make it out there just because I'm not physically fit enough, and it would take me too long to get into that sort of physical form. Plus, I'm not a very confident person, so I wouldn't be brilliant in those situations. Another thing that sort of turned me off was just the fact that I'm very squirmish, so actually going out there would be really bad, because you don't want a medic, oh, my arm's blown off. Ew, that's disgusting. Nah, I'm not like that. I'm more of the sort of, can you sort of patch it up yourself, mate? I can't, don't really want to go near that. I'm sort of really squirmish in that way. And, after that, I was really confused what I wanted to do, because I was only 12, 13 at the time when I decided this. Then I wanted to go into, if I was right, I'm trying to think what I wanted to go into afterwards. I had a sort of phase where I wanted to be a DJ, and if you watch a lot of my old, if you actually go to a lot of my old channels, which are dubbed greatest, apart from this one, you'll find a lot of my really poorly made remixes. Oh god, I'm gonna maybe use them in a couple of videos in the future. My god, they were dreadful. I'm serious now. You'd think that the quality that some people make music at is just bad. All I used to do was just speed them up and add a bit of an effect to it, and it was just really bad. But we had that. I used to do. I did have a brief spell where I wanted to become a movie director, and that I wouldn't say it's a brief spell. It's still a thing that's in my mind. I honestly love creating stuff, creating content. Well, I can't really say that when it comes to my YouTube channel, but I honestly love creating content, but I need a lot of motivation. I always come up with these projects in my head that I want to work on, but then I can't get the people to, or something goes wrong, so I can't do it properly. But I've always really wanted to get along with it. Like, I've got a couple of projects in my head as of now, that I really hope in the future I maybe one day can fulfill. And that's one thing I'm thinking of going into next year when it comes to college, or in the next couple of months when, you know, the decision comes down to it. But we will see when the time comes, like I said. Another thing that I wanted to do, actually, this is a bit of a weird one. It is, because I never really knew that I was interested in this sort of area until I was around 14, 15, which is only about 2-3 years ago. And it's the media. And I was really, really hyped on becoming a journalist. I wanted to become a freelance journalist. I wanted to go out, write stories on specifically games. I wanted to be a sort of Total Biscuit, John Bain, Jim Sterling, that sort of character. I wanted to make my own content, review games and so forth. Then I saw this whole Gamergate instance where I just thought, no, it's too hostile. And the whole backlash against, you know, game reviewers. You give one game review that's against well, in this world nobody's going to agree with everything you're going to say, but then seriously now, say for instance Duke Nukem Forever, I think is a very good game. I think it was heavily backlash just because people expected too much of it. But if I was to give it, say, a 7 or 8, I probably would have got a bollocking for it. And that's the sort of risks you have to take yet. Then I was sort of under the impression that, you know, if I take these risks, nobody's going to take me for granted. So what's the point in, you know, showing off talent that I know I have? And I'm not being so egotistical, because I know that me with video games, I'm very solid with them. So I know that I have talent when it comes to video games and so forth, and talking about them. So why should I waste that talent, you know, on people who aren't going to be appreciative of it? So I just thought, why go with that? I sort of got away with the idea as well, because, you know, freelance is a very difficult job to do to start off with. I'm still under three sort of decisions I want to go with. One being, obviously, the director sort of thing. The second being YouTube. And the third actually being going into finance. I've always loved working with money. And I'm thinking of going into something to do with that. I've always been very good at maths. It's just, I make a couple of mathematical, basically flops, let's just say. But I've always loved working with numbers, and I don't know why. It's just, I find numbers more interesting than letters. Let's just say that. I find them more easy to work with. And it's not any mental problem, it's just the fact that I'm a very lazy person, and there are less numbers than, you know, less numbers to work with than there are letters. So, what did I get there? A load of stuff. Is that any good? Oh, there's a lovely sash. Fair enough. So, yeah. We've been recording how long now? For quite a bit now. But basically, I just wanted to upload a video like this in a while. And that's due to the fact that, as I said, I really do like uploading. But the process of actually making the video, then uploading, is such a nuisance. It's just the fact that you've got to take so much time out to then put the video together. I don't edit the videos much, but it's just the fact that you have to render them then, which for some reason, because my PC I bought back in about 2010, it's on the fritz now. I'm going to have to get a new one soon, but then when that will be, I don't know. I think I'm probably going to get a quick summer job to pay towards it, because I've got a couple of things coming up, like I'm going to Thor Park with a couple of the boys such as Luke, Harry, Sam. If I don't think I've introduced a couple of them in my videos. They're basically friends from school, but also fellow YouTubers who I've collaborated with, with over the last few years on several occasions. Also plan on going with a few more. We're going to stay in Thor Park for the night. Also a couple of things I'm planning on doing during the summer. But hopefully by the end of the year I'll get a better PC. Maybe sooner than that, and hopefully I can just start recording better quality videos by then. But that's not going to stop me from uploading for now. That shouldn't stop me from uploading for now. At least I'm going to put out some decent content, you know, as it is. As you know, my channel is a sort of gag channel in reality. Let's be honest. I don't really take my videos seriously. What's done here? I've never actually been done here. I haven't gone alliance much in this game. Yeah. Basically, you know, my channel's a bit of a gag channel because I don't take anything really seriously. I just upload these random videos randomly. A bit like Carlex, shots fired. But I don't really take anything I do seriously. So I've started a couple of Let's Plays, for instance. It's just when I do a Let's Play, I like uploading long episodes. But then it gets to the point where I see how long the first episode takes. So then I get turned off by the fact that, you know, I've recorded a whole, you know, sit-through of me playing it. And then all of a sudden, oh, you know, I can't be asked to play it anymore because it took so long to upload one episode. Maybe I should just upload them, you know, bit by bit, upload them straight up and then all of them at one time, you know, like that sort of thing. But I'm lazy, as I said. So I might just start doing these videos in abundance, you know, every now and then. Maybe 2 a week I'll put up of me just talking to you guys about different things. I sort of like that idea just because I feel more casual while I'm doing this as well. I feel a lot more at ease because when you're recording, you know, doing a Let's Play or something, you've got to think of something interesting to talk about, haven't you? And if you can't get the audience's attention for long enough, then you're not going to be very successful. Obviously, I might have not done that in this video, but hell, you know, it's a much harder job than, well, it's a really fun job to do, it's just very difficult at the same time, because you have to be entertaining, and that's a very difficult thing to do. Where am I supposed to be going? I haven't done Westfall fully. Oh, all the way down south. Right. Yeah, as you see, I'm playing the Alliance, and I've got fully geared out heirlooms and the heirloom bike, which you probably can see with the chauffeur. I don't like these changes, I'll have to admit. I really am upset by the fact that they've added this heirloom system and the selfie system. Come on. Well, we're not in 2013 now. It's such a stupid... I know it's supposed to be a gag, but at the same time, I think they want it to be taken seriously, to be honest. I'm really a bit, like, iffy about this whole heirloom system as well, just because, you know, it's made the game so easy, and I'm not going to be one of these people who are like, oh, I'm not going to use it because it makes the game easy. At the end of the day, it's there to be exploited. And I say that about any game. If there's some sort of mechanic there that's to be exploited, such as, say for instance, let's go into the FIFA video game, if you can sweaty goal, then do so, because it's there to be used. It makes the, you know, scoring a lot easier. But then, if you do it to me, I'm going to get very angry at you. I've been playing a lot of that lately. It's really annoying because I'm not a big FIFA fan in terms of, like, compared to other people on my friends list. But then, I do like playing it a lot. I probably put a lot of time into it compared to them. Just that I'm a big video gamer. They all like going out getting Blotto every week, so I like sitting and playing video games, which I'm criticised a lot about. But then at the end of the day, it's how I like to live my life. Because my life isn't a party. My home isn't the club. My home is my little bedroom with my PC and PS4, which I'm not going to show any product placement or anything in this video because Xbox will probably have my ass. So I think I'll finish one more mission and then I'll wrap it up here. Good day. Wrap it up. I think I'll wrap it up about 35. So as I said, this has been quite interesting for me because this will either go up tomorrow or tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully tomorrow. I'll probably stay up a bit. I haven't had a lot of sleep in the last couple of days. I've been too busy just... I'm not reading manga and stuff like that, which I really shouldn't do, you know, college nights. But then I've got 2 weeks now to regenerate. I'm going to sort of try and get myself into more sort of energetic role. I'm thinking of starting vlogs, to be honest, you know, outside of you know, on-camera vlogs. Some of me just talking about stuff. I don't really like doing that sort of stuff. But then I'm not going to be one of these vloggers like Zoella, Marcus Butler. I'm not very fussed on those sort of types of vloggers. Hell, I understand why they're big. Don't get me wrong, I understand that people like that sort of stuff. But it's not my sort of cup of tea, so my sort of vlogging style would be more like Tobuscus, where I'm just talking to you on a very, like a deadpan sort of, not deadpan, sort of like bad quality camera. It's just sort of very homemade videos. It's just going to be me talking to the camera about, you know, I don't know, whatever I fancy talking about, something random. I might talk about, I don't know, something that's happened with me recently, something involving a video game. I am working on a video actually, which will probably be up on Thursday afternoon or Thursday morning sometime, which is going to be talking about Bethesda's, this has been a bit of old news now, Bethesda's announcement of their sort of booth they're having at E3, and what I think is going to happen step by step at that booth. Not booth, their presentation, sorry. And I'm actually really excited for that, because if it's what I think it is, Fallout, the new Fallout, then oh my god, it will be over the moon. That will be a playthrough on this channel, but it probably won't come out till a year or two. But I'll give you a bit of a spoiler. I think they're going to rebrand the series. I think they're going to rebrand the series with Fallout just on its own, like Uncharted was doing, like several other series have been doing. I think they're going to rebrand it, but I honestly think that they're going to go back to their old roots in this, because I think with Bloodborne coming out today, actually, I think that Bloodborne's going to be huge. I honestly think that it's going to be a massive hit. I think that that's going to sort of spark them to make a sort of tougher game, more like the original Fallout, because that's a game I've been playing a lot lately. I should do a playthrough on that, but it crashes all the time. But they should go back to that sort of route. Maybe keep the third person mode, you know, the whole freedom of moving about, but then make it as tough as nails as the first two were, because they were proper RPGs. They could have probably gone down with a lot of Japanese RPGs, in my opinion, how good they were. They had so much content in them for a game from 1997 and 1998. It was fantastic. I think it was 1998 to come out. But anyway, this has been quite fun to do. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap that up there. If you like this, drop it a like. If you sort of want to give me a boost to becoming obviously the #1 subscribe channel on YouTube, because let's be honest, it's only a matter of time now. It's only a matter of time, maybe about 3 more years, and PewDiePie will be overthrown by the Dust Army. Hopefully that'll happen. You'll never know. You'll never know. So thank you for watching, guys. It's been Grey Dust. Ta-ra.